I don't think they're any worse. They still have Coach Belichick. They still have Tom Brady, so they'll be in their customary spot atop the AFC East, winning about 12 to 13 ball games. But what this shows me, Skip, Danny Amendola has taken pay cuts the last 3 off seasons. He's about to get in guaranteed money what he's made the last 3 seasons playing with the Patriots. And he knows, I can stay here and we're always going to be in the hunt. We're going to win the division. We're going to be in probably the AFC title game with a chance to go to and win the Super Bowl. But at what point in time do I financially secure my future? I have 2 rings. How many more rings do I need? Plus, Skip, he had success this year. Now, he had a phenomenal playoff run. That is as good a run as anybody's ever had. But Julian Edelman is coming back. That's the spot that he played. And Brady has great rapport with him. So he's like, hold on. I've taken pay cuts the last 3 years. The guy spot that I was filling in for because of injury is coming back. This team is offering me this. Why would I not go? Dion Lewis is looking at, hold on. They're going to guarantee me $11 million? And I go from uncertainty. 1 week, Skip, I might play 85, 90% of the time. The next 2, 3 weeks, I might play 10, 20% of the time.
Yep.
I'm going to a team that's going to give me an identifiable role, and I know week in and week out, this is how much I'm going to play. Why would he not? So it makes perfect sense to me. They have the rings at some point in time, and I get it. Tom Brady, that's a whole different argument. But when you look at these lesser tier guys, Skip, they are contributors. You have rings. Now it's time about securing your future because you can't eat those rings and you can't sleep in those rings.
Yep.
And eventually you're going to have kids that need to go to college.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you something about the college and old tuition. They don't care about them rings. They want that check. And Mr. Sharp, you know, if you pay early, we'll give you a $20 discount. No, I'm paying late. $20 discount. Skip, I have no problem with this whatsoever. Danny Amendola did the right thing. I'm sure he hates to see leave Tom Brady, but Tom Brady's set. Tom Brady got money and he got rings. Now it's about me. I'm going to get me some money now because he's taking pay cuts, Skip.
Yep.
I mean, that's hard to stomach. You giving them money back, and this team over here says, this is what we got. Because if they didn't want him, Skip, my brother told me something about free agency. He said, bruh, when they want you, you don't get to become a free agent. If they wanted Danny Amendola, they could have easily extended him. But they feel comfortable that they can go into the draft or find somebody else to do what he did.
That is correct. So let's look at the big picture. Yesterday, the New England Patriots lost their best cornerback. Wouldn't you agree he's their best cornerback? We'll get into what happened in the Super Bowl in just a moment. But he was their best cornerback. And it was proven by the market because the Titans jumped all over him and gave him $30 million guaranteed. Malcolm Butler to Tennessee for $30 guaranteed. That's a lot of money.
I got it. Didn't he play in the Super Bowl? And nobody still don't know why.
I don't know why. But they lost their best cornerback. They lost their clutchest receiver because I'm going to talk about Amendola in just a second here. But you want to talk about big catches? He made a bunch of big catches, and he got his money, and he might have gotten a little too much money. But I don't know. He's pretty clutch for your Dolphins, and it's about $8 million. So I think that's what I think he can live up to the $8 million for your Dolphins.
So.
Considering they're going to have to pay Jarvis Landry 16,
Correct.
I would say.
And the New England Patriots lost by far their leading rusher last year because Dion Lewis had almost 896 yards rushing. I know they don't feature him like you would a leading rusher, but Gillislee was the second leading rusher at 383, so he was by far their leading rusher, and he's gone. So you lose your clutchest receiver, your best corner, and your leading rusher, and you would think those are 3 pretty big holes in the
And Burkhead's a free agent, so the only 2 running backs are James White and Gillislee, and you were out on Gillislee because you brought him in to play heavy minutes and carry the workload, and by week 3, he was on the bench.
Gone. He wasn't even dressing after a while. So my bottom line to this, once again, I'm sure people get tired of hearing this, but it's just the truth. It won't matter because of number 12, because nobody, to me, in the history of sports has made teammates better than Tom Brady makes teammates better, because it doesn't matter who the teammates are. They'll replace them with this guy and that guy and this guy. And you'll say, I don't know about those guys. And then they'll play up to Tom Brady's level because, to me, he's still easily the best quarterback and the best leader in pro football. So that's what you got. He's the son up in Foxborough, and everything revolves around the son that is Tom Brady. You know it, and I know it.
will go scour the wire, find a guy like, oh, he's terrible, and he'll get him. And Coach Belichick knows how to find those diamonds in the rough.
He'll go get another guy because that's all he's got. He just gets guys, and they come in and they get to play with Tom Brady, and all of a sudden they raise the level of their games. And you say, how do they do that? Because they're still going to be favored. You watch, they will be favored going to next year with a then 41-year-old quarterback. He's going to be 41 next August. 41, but he's the reigning MVP, and he should have won the Super Bowl. But his coach.
No, why you do that?
Well, he did. So back to your contention. Nobody knows why Malcolm Butler stood on the sideline for the whole Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He didn't even get in one play. And I'm going to say it again. It is clear to me that Bill Belichick wanted to polish his genius by saying, look what I'm going to do against the Eagles. I stole Eric Rowe from the Eagles for just about nothing. And I'm going to play him the whole Super Bowl, and I'm going to beat the Eagles with the guy I stole from him. And guess what? It didn't really work out because you gave up 41 points to Nick Foles, and I'm still angry about it.
And whatever the reasons are that Malcolm Butler did not play, the Tennessee Titans don't care.
They don't care.
Because they say, here, we got $60 million, 30 of it guaranteed.
Right.
Because we saw what you did on tape.
Yeah, that's a great point because did Malcolm Butler become a pariah on the free agent market? Nope. They just jumped right on. They gave him $30 million. So they're saying, what are you doing, Belichick? What are you doing? You can still play.
They're saying, hold on, wait a minute. So you want us to believe that Malcolm Butler somehow forgot how to play cornerback in a week in between the championship game and the Super Bowl?
He played 98% of your snaps up to that point.
And he played all 100% in the playoffs, but then all of a sudden, he's not playing.
Really? Which is why teammates rushed to his defense on social media.
And who was one of those teammates that rushed to his defense?
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Anti-Belichick. Mutinous. They're just saying, Bill.
They're not saying anything.
Yeah, it's about his ego. His ego got in the way.
Stop it, Skip.
Well, what did he want? He wanted to go forward with Garoppolo.
Yeah.
So he's really dancing as fast as he can to say, look what I do over here. No, it's what 12 does for you because he covers all your quote-unquote sins. All of your missteps, all your misfires get covered by the fact that you still have Tom Brady, and he can throw to Edelman, and he'll throw to whoever it is.
Like Coach Belichick did last year. Covered Tom Brady's misfires when he threw that pick six. Really? Coach Belichick covered it up for him by not giving up any points.
Oh, I can't remember that.
You do remember it.
So then we go to Danny Amendola.
Yes.
And again, will Brady miss him? Yeah, he's going to miss him. Because I know for a fact, because a guy close to Tom Brady told me their first year together, Tom did not like Danny Amendola because he didn't think he was a tough guy. Well, he became a tough clutch guy.
Yeah.
Because he caught a bunch of big 3rd and 4th down balls.
Oh, that Super Bowl and the championship game was unbelievable.
Ooh, 3rd and 18 against Jacksonville.
Yes.
How about this play? At the end of this past Super Bowl, they lost, but on the final, what became the Hail Tommy drive, the long throw to Gronk. Remember what happened? It gets to 4th and 10 from the 9, and he hits Amendola. That just kept the game alive. Then he hits another big pass. And they
get the inevitable, though. We knew what was going to happen to Joy. We knew what was happening.
Yeah, but how many times did Amendola get open on 3rd and long, 4th and long, and you'd say, how did he do that? Well, guess what? Edelman will be getting open on 3rd and 4th and long this year. Yeah. Just watch.
Yeah,
that's just how they do it.
It will, and I have no problem with it.
Who knows? Maybe Jordy Nelson will be a New England Patriots.
Oh, you hoping?
I don't know. Could happen.
I mean, but Jordy and Hogan are kind of like the same guys. They're not really slot guys.
No,
Edelman, and that's what made it because Amendola had one of his better years in the slot. But the guy coming back, that's the real slot machine, and Tom Brady has a great rapport with him, and plus he's under contract. So do I pay? You know, he's playing for 1.3, 1.6. I mean, it's going to take at least $3 million. I mean, maybe if you make it close, Skip, you give Danny Amendola $3.5 million, maybe he stays. But that man ain't going. They probably didn't even offer him. Knowing Coach Belichick, he probably didn't even offer him, Skip.
Yep. You can't get away with that unless you have Tom Brady.
Unless you hit the genius that is Coach Belichick, because he's already identified his guy in the draft that he's going to go get.
Really? The genius who gave up 41 to Nick Foles?
Yeah. Skip, you know what? I love how you do this.
I don't do anything. I just tell you the truth.
You take 3 isolated incidents.
3?
Yes, in which Coach Belichick defense is giving up over 30 points. And then you hammer it home, but you won't do that the same when he held the greatest show on turf, who had the most points ever scored, to 17. You don't do that then. Why?
Because Tom Brady threw for 505
No, he threw for 141
yards.
in that game.
505 yards. It was the most in any playoff game ever. Not
He was
just
playing
Super
for
Bowl.
stats.
Playing for stats?
Yeah, that's what you tell about Braun.
He scored 33 points. He should have a 6th ring.
Braun scored 32.
If you just had a semblance of defense, if Malcolm Butler had just played 20% of the snaps, we'd be talking about a 6th Super Bowl ring.
Well, if Blake Bortles, if they had any confidence in Blake Bortles, they could have put the game out of reach in the first half because they wanted to sit on the lead. They allowed them to come back. So since we played hypotheticals,
well, they had a confidence enough in Blake Bortles to go. They committed to him for the future.
But I sure hope that confidence get rewarded.
Well, it will.
Because if it don't, somebody gonna have to go.
So, and the final point is Dion Lewis. He's a difference maker to me. He's a talented kid, man.
And he dealt with injuries early in his career. So you got to go take the money. You have no choice but to go get that guaranteed money.
Okay, so what are they going to do now? I don't know, but you just watch.
Coach Belichick figure it out. Oh, Coach Belichick make it happen.
So they lose LeGarrette Blount to the Eagles, and Dion Lewis to the Titans. Here we go.
Oh, Coach Belichick, he be writing that thing that every now and then he get that pen.
Yeah.
He write something down. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go get this guy.
You know what he can do? He can literally just put names in a hat and just pick one out. Oh, I'll sign that guy because 12 will make that guy special.
BB.
Yeah.
He the only one that got them cut off sleeve with that BB. That's where Tom Brady get it from. He didn't like Coach Belichick with the BB. He had to get TB12.
Yeah.
And that wasn't no beer. I watched that thing like 4 or 5 times.
I told you yesterday. I kept telling you I don't think it was beer.
Yeah.
What do you think it was?
I don't know.
Like apple juice?
Yeah. Talking about he chugged.
I think it was beer. I just think it was non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, because I ain't seen no suds. Colbert had suds on the top of his. I ain't seen nothing.
Once upon a time, he was a champion chugger. And hard stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I see that little Steve. You used to have little.
Huh? Oh, now he has a belly?
Oh, he used to have one. He ain't got, I mean, he flat. No, he don't have that. I mean, he got a flat. I mean, it's flat, but he's,
Should Aaron Rodgers be upset with the Packers? We'll discuss that with